Greetings, Goosebumpers. I can't stress this enough. I'm feeling bad today, guys. I went to my local fair, and I don't feel too good after eating all the mini donuts and that funnel cake. Not working really well with me, you know. I'm like, right afterwards, you know. I'm still pukey, so I'm like, do I want to do a video today or not? So y'all better appreciate this. I decided, you know, I'm gonna do a video today, and today we're doing an episode review. Okay, talking about an episode that I just find boring, but now rewatching, I find it. I think I was fair rating when I did it on my every single Goosebumps episode ranked from worst to best. Every single, including like part 1s and part 2s. Yeah, go watch it. It's a pretty good one. I think I gave it a fair rating. I don't absolutely hate this episode. I like the twist. It's pretty funny, but it's not scary. But either way, this episode is a little bit scary. I don't think this episode really gave me goosebumps. Some episodes still, though. Sorry, burping up my mini donuts now. Anyways, I think I was fair with the rating on this one. Episode review today. Creature's Pet. Well, Teacher's Pet. I always call it Creature's Pet because I'm so used to Creature Teacher. Creature! I'm not excited. I might call my Creature. I literally said Creature by accident. I don't want to call my teacher Creature. Teacher Creature. Anyways. Yeah, today we're reviewing Creature Teacher. Before we get into that, of course, we always do our announcements or things I want to talk about. First of all, go subscribe to LL759. LL759. And, Gmod Next Spot Chases. It's literally that. It's Gmod Next Spot Chases. That channel is actually my brother's channel, and it actually blew up recently, so of course I do it. Yeah. And let's continue on to shorts, or things I'm going to do this week, or next week. So tomorrow is Sunday. Or now it's Saturday, so a nice Saturday. It's a nice stormy Saturday, yeah. I think y'all can tell it's pretty stormy looking out there. There ain't no bright sunshine, yeah. It's a pretty nasty sunshine in Virginia, actually. Yeah, it's pretty stormy. Yeah, it's just a nice stormy Saturday, but what am I gonna do for next week? Since I think y'all might be aware if you've been watching all these videos. But I'm not gonna be here this week, like next week at all. Like, I'm going to spend six days. Tomorrow is my, like, the only day I'm not gonna be at cabin. So I'm going up to my family cabin with my family. So I'm not gonna be here. So what am I gonna do? There'll be vlogs probably every day. I'm not gonna make it a playlist. It's just gonna be there. I'm just gonna record parts of the day, upload it at the end. There'll also be probably a full-length tour of the cabin. I'm hoping I can do that at a time. We'll see. It's an interesting cabin, so stay tuned for that. And thinking here, there will be still books of the days on my second channel. Go subscribe to Goosebumps for Dummies 2. And last but not least, hold on, I'm trying to regain my thoughts. Let's just, you know what? Go watch Goosebumps Shorts. If you haven't watched season 7 yet, go watch it. It's available. The whole season is now out. Season 8 is coming. It's gonna start on the 20th with spoilers. I'm not gonna say that because that's actually something. Go watch it. You don't want spoilers for what's actually gonna happen. Kind of ballsy. I'm just joking. Anyways, see y'all season 8 of Goosebumps Shorts. I think it's gonna be a good one. The first non-stupid episode, not the non-serious episode, It's episode 2, and it's still not so Stranger Things. That's a sequel. Expect that. I'm just saying what you can expect. So now, at the 5-minute mark, let's start talking about creature, teacher. Teacher's pet. It's a short one, so yeah. Short summaries this time. So our main characters, which I can't remember the names for the life of me, pull up in the school bus, and they're going on a class camping trip. I've seen those in TV shows, and I've never been on one. Like, where do I poop? That's my question. Anyways, pulling up, and on the trail to, like, they're going on to this spot where the nature specialist there is going to talk to him, tell him a few things about specifically snakes. Hint, hint, snakes are pretty much like a main role in this episode. When I first went into this episode, I want to say, teacher's pet, I wasn't thinking it was going to be a camping trip with your class. I thought it was going to be school. Nope. Because I haven't really read any of the 10 spooky storybooks, so I wasn't aware of what was going on in this, so before I even had a single one of them, so it's kind of just left my own, you know. Anyways, on the trail, we're gonna call our main character Rebecca, and the dude, LeBron James, yeah, LeBron, okay, Rebecca and LeBron. Sorry to hear these placeholder names. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about those. Names are hard to remember. Okay, so Rebecca loses her necklace that her grandmother gave her. So cliche. And when she goes back to look for it with her friend LeBron James is my brother's name. Speaking of brother, I'm never gonna get a fifth hole. I'm never going on a room tour. I'm never. Half room tour. 2/3 room tour, actually. The only other parts of my room are my bed and my entranceway. Everything else is Goosebumps. Anyways, shut up about that. And my closet where I hide my Garfield shrine. Stop talking about that. When she finds her necklace, it's in a bush, and she reaches for it, and all of a sudden she sees a bunny skedaddle out of the bush. She picks it up, and then when she looks at the face, she screams her ass off. She literally collapses on the ground and has a heart attack. Then we go to the ER room, like, what is happening in this episode? Even though this didn't happen. And then she has a heart attack. When they bring back the bunny, it's like, is this what scared you? And she looks at the lizard face and goes, ah, and gets warped back to where the fuck she was 20 minutes ago. And she's like, I don't know what to say. It's a bunny with a lizard. Holy shit, a lizard fucking face on a fucking bunny. Holy shit. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I bet y'all want that, huh? You fucking psychos. Anyways. Next, she screams and everybody comes running back on the trail. They don't believe her. Nobody does. Not even her friends. He wasn't there to see it. So anyways, later that day when they make it, so they're done hiking or whatever, going on the trail, and they meet the nature reservation teacher thing. I don't know, teacher thing. It's a teacher thing, and he gets a documentary about snakes, showing what it's like showing what happens about every second in nature is a snake killing a rat. He literally just puts a rat on the ground and a snake on the ground, and the snake eats the rat. Props to them for not actually showing their snake eating a rat. A little mouse, actually. It's not really a rat, it's just a little mouse. It's like a teeny tiny white mouse. Just because it's white doesn't mean it's right. Anyways. Later that day, Samantha and LeBron, placeholder names, am I right? They're taking notes of the forest. Like the teacher told them to. And all of a sudden they stumble upon the cabin. They go inside. They find some weird jars and experimental stuff. Like, well, not jars yet. They find some test tubes of, like, DNA, I'm presuming. She drops one, and I just think it alerted a sound, because all of a sudden, we're like, let's look around a little more. We see the shot of a little creature running towards it, the cabin, or the testing hut. Anyways, She finds dead snake skins in a cabinet. I was like, okay, that gave me a little bit of goosebumps. There's a snake. So the creature walks in and it's just little slivers in it, if anything, and it's just a little snake. Nothing harmless. Nothing harmless. Not nothing stupid. Okay. Anyways, they escape the snake just barely by tricking it. How did the snake scene go? They run. They run for it. Sorry, guys. They run for it, and they run the snake. Anyways, later that night, the girl wakes up to the snake on her sleeping bag. She's like, oh my god. And the teacher wakes up. She eats the snake. And she's like, oh my mom, I'm not going to be able to go back to sleep, teach. And she's like, okay, maybe this will help. She pulls out the bunny with the lizard face. And then she screams, and then she wakes up and goes, I pooped my pants. And, she ain't tripping. She wakes up her friend. She's like, okay, you know what? We're going back to the cabin. You're coming with me or I'm going to fucking kill you. And we used to go back to the cabin, and this time they look in a few more cabinets, and all of a sudden they find some jars full of hybrid labels. Well, just labels. They have fly. They have fly. Hint, hint. You're going to actually use that tonight. They have rabbit. They have monkey. Like, what? And all of a sudden, the teacher, the guy giving up the documentary of the forest, specifically snakes and what they do, he walks in and he's like, oh no, you guys can't leave. Or like, oh yeah, this is a pretty cool experiment. No, you guys can't leave though. No, I want to show you my greatest experiment. A snake with the intelligence of a human. And then he literally transforms into a snake. I'm not even, no, that hospital scene was a joke. He literally just turns into a gigantic snake. He just, I'm a snake now, bitch, and he falls to the floor, and he's now a really tiny one. But he's literally turns into a snake. I can't stress it enough. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? This is the biggest, stupidest twist in Goosebumps history. The science teacher was a snake. What the fuck? I fucking laughed when that happened, like, really? Really? Anyways, it starts climbing up above on the beams of the cabin, and eventually the girl's like, okay, I should probably stop it. Well, what? So she pulls out, one of the jars out of the cabinet of jars of DNA from monkey, yada. But she grabs specifically the fly one without realizing it, and just opens it and splashes the DNA or whatever on the snake, and it turns into a dead pile of snakeskin. So yeah, the science teacher's dead. Anyways, the teacher's leaving, the teacher and the bus of kids are leaving the next day, and all of a sudden there's a fly attacking LeBron. Sorry for your placeholder names, they're pretty funny though. LeBron James! Anyways, they go on the bus, and all of a sudden, we get to see what the fuck the fly was that attacked LeBron, because if you spray fly DNA on a dude who is a snake, apparently it turns into a fly, because it's literally the fly with the science teacher's head, and I fucking love that. I fucking love it, okay? Fucking love it. Okay? It's pretty good. Anyways, now, take a moment. Rest in peace. The girl who played the main character. I'm sorry, I don't know names. I'm actually saying this, rest in peace. She died right before the episode aired. So, rest in peace in memory of LeBron, whatever her name was. Sorry if I sound like I'm rude. I actually care, and rest in peace, girl. Anyways, now for our ratings and rankings. Overall, we can't do that yet. Acting was an 8 out of 10. I didn't really like LeBron's acting. He was kind of, like, it was like a first-time actor, and I don't think he did too well, to be honest. So, acting 8 out of 10. Special effects, there were quite a few. Like this teacher turning snake. Yeah, pretty weird. I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. It looks okay. It's not too bad. And overall, I'm going to give this episode, like, an 8 out of 10. Actually, 7.5. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. See y'all in the next one. Bye.